Most hearty welcome, dear students. I am Deshmani SB from Pimpalgaon High School, Pimpalgaon Baswant. Standard 7, Subject English. Students, I know that you always like to go to school. Not only you, but also your parents are very happy when you are going to school. But in the poem, Children Are Going to School, the poet tells us that each and every element in nature is also very happy when children are going to school. It is very beautifully described by the poet निदा फाजली. निसर्गातील प्रत्येक घटक शाळेत जाणाऱ्या मुलांकडे बघून कसा आनंदित होतो याचे वर्णन कवी निदा फाजली यांनी या कवितेत अतिशय सुंदररित्या केले आहे. 1.5 Children are going to school by Nida Fazli. Nida Fazli was a great Indian poet. He has written many different types of songs and poems. He was honored with the National Harmony Award. He was awarded Padma Shri by the Government of India. In this poem, he paints a beautiful picture of the early morning when children go to school. निदा फाजली हे प्रसिद्ध भारतीय कवी. अनेक प्रकारची गीते त्यांनी लिहिली. भारत सरकारने त्यांना पद्मश्री सारख्या पुरस्काराने सन्मानित केलेले आहे. ही कविता बच्चे स्कूल जा रहे हैं या हिंदी कवितेचा अनुवाद आहे. So, I am going to read the whole poem. Pay attention to reading. Morning light spreads over the earth. Once again, the sky bows his head in respect, for children are going to school. The sun, after his morning dip in the river, dressed up in his golden muslin turban, waits and smiles on one side of the road, for children are going to school. Through the green top branches, breezes sing their song of blessings. Fragrant flowers awaken the sleepy roads with their melodies. At the corner of the lane, the people in his lush deep foliage waves his hands, for children are going to school. Angels of light have set out. Every road is a gleam. At this hour, every particle of the earth throbs like a mother's heart. Time, sitting on an old roof, flies pigeons in the sky. For children are going to school. Translated from बच्चे स्कूल जा रहे हैं by Nida Fazli. Now let us learn the poem in detail. Morning light spreads over the earth. It means that now the sun rises at the east and spreads his rays all over the earth. पूर्वेकडे उगवत्या तेजोमय सूर्याचे आगमन झाले आहे. म्हणजेच सूर्योदय झाला आहे आणि त्याच्या प्रकाशाने सर्व पृथ्वी धरा चैतन्यमय झाली आहे. Yes, the sight of sunrise is really very beautiful. I know that you also like to watch sunrise. Once again, the sky bows his head in respect. Here the poet treats sun as a human being and says that he bows his head in respect, and his respect is for the children who are going to school. To bow means to bend oneself as a gesture of respect. It is a way of showing respect. It is our culture. It is very typical in each and every religion. We always bow in prayer to show respect for elders. It has been a part of salutation all over the world. देवापुढे वडीलधाऱ्या माणसांपुढे नतमस्तक होणे ही आपली संस्कृती आहे. इथे आकाश नतमस्तक झाले आहे. कोणासाठी? Yes, for the children who are going to school. The sun, after his morning dip in the river, dressed up in his golden muslin turban. Children, just as we take a bath in every morning and wear fresh clothes, Here, the poet treats sun as a human being and says that the sun takes his morning dip in the river. Dip means a short swim to refresh. After taking a dip, the sun dresses up in his golden muslin turban. Muslin is a kind of soft cotton fabric, malmal. Turban is a covering for head, pagote. Turbans. In India, turban is referred to pagdi. There are several types of pagdis in India based on religion, shape, size, and color. The sun waits and smiles on one side of the road. सूर्यसुद्धा नदीमध्ये एक डुबकी घेऊन छानसे सोनेरी पागोटे घालून हसत हसत रस्त्याच्या एका बाजूला वाट बघत उभा आहे. कोणाची? Yes, for the children who are going to school. Through the green top branches, breezes sing their songs of blessings. Here the poet says that breezes, that is the wind, is also very happy. Breeze means light, gentle wind. They sing song of blessings through the green top branches for the children who are going to school. हिरव्यागार वृक्षांच्या फांद्यामधून वाऱ्याची झुळूक आशीर्वादाचे गाणे म्हणत आहे. Fragrant flowers awaken the sleepy roads with their melodies. Fragrant means sweet smelling, having a pleasant scent. सुवासिक फुले आपल्या सुगंधाने झोपलेल्या रस्त्यांना शीळ घालत गाणे गात जागे करत आहेत. Sleepy roads. As it is early in the morning, there is no one, no traffic on the road. They are very calm and quiet. So the poet called roads as a sleepy roads. रस्त्यावर कोणीच नसल्याने शांत रस्त्यांना कवीने स्लीपी रोड्स असे म्हटले आहे. At the corner of the lane, the people in his lush deep foliage waves his hands. Lush means very dense, घनदाट, and foliage means greenery, leafy cover, पर्णसंभार. Here the poet says that the people tree also waving his hands for children who are going to school. गल्लीच्या एका कोपऱ्यावर पिंपळ वृक्ष आपल्या हिरव्यागार घनदाट अशा पर्णराजीतून हात हलवत आहे. टाटा बाय बाय करत आहे. कोणासाठी? Yes, for the children who are going to school. वारा, फुले, रस्ते, झाडे हे सर्व शाळेत जाणाऱ्या मुलांच्या स्वागतासाठी तयार आहेत. ते सर्व आनंदी आहेत कारण मुले शाळेत जात आहेत. Angels of light have set out. It means there are rays of sun everywhere because of angels of light. Set out means to go out. प्रकाशाचे देवदूत देवता सुद्धा स्थिरावले आहे. सगळीकडे लखलखीत प्रकाश पडला आहे आणि या प्रकाशाने प्रत्येक रस्ता उजळून निघाला आहे. Every road is a gleam at this hour. Every particle of the earth throbs like a mother's heart. Because of angels of light, every road is shining brightly. A gleam means shining brightly. And so, at this hour, every particle of the earth throbs like a mother's heart. पृथ्वीचा कण आणि कण या प्रकाशाने शहारला आहे, उजळून निघाला आहे. आईचे हृदय जसे प्रेमाने धडधडते, अगदी तसंच प्रत्येक कण रोमांचित झाला आहे. To throb means beat rapidly, धडधडणे. Time sitting on an old roof. Have you ever seen these types of structures? This is called as clock tower. We can see in India in cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Lucknow, etc. So the poet says that timing is sitting on an old roof and showing time for children. वेळ सुद्धा छपरावर बसून तुमची म्हणजेच शाळेत जाणाऱ्या मुलांची वाट बघत आहे. Flies pigeons in the sky. कबुतरे पण आनंदाने आकाशात विहरत आहेत. ते पण आनंदी आहेत. कोणासाठी? Yes, for children who are going to school. निसर्गातील प्रत्येक घटकाला शाळेत जाणाऱ्या मुलांचा अभिमान वाटतो आहे. ते सर्व आनंदित आहे कारण मुले शाळेत जात आहेत. Now let us learn which are the new words and phrases from the poem. To bow means to bend oneself as a gesture of respect. नतमस्तक होणे. Dip, a short swim to refresh. डुबकी. Muslin, a kind of soft cotton fabric. मलमल. Turban, a covering for head. Pagote. Breeze, light, gentle wind. झुळूक किंवा मंद वारा. Fragrant, sweet smelling, having a pleasant scent. सुगंध किंवा सुवास. Awaken, to stop sleeping, to bring into action. झोपेतून जागे करणे. Foliage, greenery, leafy cover. पर्णसंभार किंवा घनदाट पाने. To set out means to go out. To put in a position. स्थिरावणे. A gleam means shining brightly. To throb means to beat rapidly. Now write down all these new words and phrases into your spelling notebook and practice it. Thank you.